to go? Please go.
Good morning, members of the press, and thank you for coming. There is considerable excitement in the air as final preparations are underway for what must be regarded as the signature track and field sporting event of 2012, the Carifta Games. That's what I'm talking about, and that's what everybody in Bermuda is excited about. Of course, it will be staged right here at our National Sports Center during Easter weekend from Good Friday the 6th of April and concluding on Easter Monday the 9th of April. As Minister responsible for sports, I'm extremely pleased, and you can tell very excited, that Bermuda will be hosting the 41st Carifta Games. I take this opportunity to remind everyone that it is, again, right here at our National Sports Center in Bermuda, where Usain Bolt of Jamaica broke the world junior 200-meter record in 2004, which still stands today. This will be the fourth time that the Carifta Games will be held in Bermuda. The previous games were held here in 1975, 1980, and 2004, respectively. I particularly want to highlight the tremendous planning and the extremely hard work that has been undertaken by the Bermuda Track and Field Association under the leadership and direction of its most able president, to my right, Ms. Donna Watson, who is, like I said, with us here today and will be speaking in a few moments. Ms. Watson, of course, will elaborate on some of the challenges that have been overcome so that we can put on a first-class world junior track event here in Bermuda. It gives me great pleasure as well to know that we will have over 550 athletes heading to our shores, and they're junior athletes, together with the entourages that will be coming with them, and they will come from about 26 different Caribbean countries. And they will be competing at the highest junior level. I believe this large commitment by many athletes to come to Bermuda to compete reflects many wonderful things. First and foremost, there's the interest in the games itself, since many junior athletes use the Carifta Games as a springboard to greater success in their chosen sport at major international competitions, up to and including the Olympics, which, as we all know, takes place this summer in London. Second, it reinforces the reputation that Bermuda has earned a premier destination reputation for hosting these major sports events, including the PGA, the Grand Slam of Golf, the world-class sailing events, and, of course, international boxing matches. Third, the hosting of the Carifta Games provides an opportunity for us to showcase our National Sports Center. I don't know whether this level of participation is a record for the Carifta Games, but it is certainly very impressive, and I am very proud that the government of Bermuda has been able to provide support to the Bermuda Track and Field Association to make the games happen here in Bermuda this year. Now, without stealing Donna's thunder, I will also say how very pleased and excited I am that over 50 Bermudian athletes have been selected based on their qualification standards being met to represent their country at this year's Carifta Games. Donna will give more details in a moment. However, it is important for me to also acknowledge all our fine young athletes, not just those who have been selected, who worked exceedingly hard to compete in the games this year, but indeed all those who may have not qualified but put their best efforts forward to try and meet the qualifying standards. They all trained very hard, prepared well, and competed at several track and field trials held during recent weeks, the most recent this last weekend, in which they have to acquit themselves in trying to qualify in the run-up to the Carifta Games. So I'm very, very proud of them all, and I extend my heartiest congratulations to all of them, even those that did not make the qualifying mark. And hopefully they will have an opportunity to qualify for the next Carifta Games.
I'd like to first say congratulations. The minister has said it, but I would like to personally congratulate all 55 athletes who have been selected for Carifta Games 2012 in Bermuda. We had our first team meeting last night, and the enthusiasm that was in that room from the parents and the athletes was something to see. I was really excited when I left that meeting yesterday, and the athletes are ready to perform in front of Bermuda. As I said to the athletes, Bermuda needs a positive right now. And I think these games and the way that these athletes perform for Bermuda, I think that's going to be a positive for us this year, 2012, and then it's going to take us forward. I would also like to thank all of the volunteers that have come out to assist us. We have over 300 volunteers that have come out to help us from an officiating standpoint, from a volunteer meeting the teams at the airport. We've got little small children that's going to assist us carrying baskets, country sign carriers. I say thank you. And I'm just going to give you a brief synopsis of the schedule of events for the Carifta Games. On the Friday night, spectacular opening ceremony which starts at 6 o'clock. Admission is free, so come out. It's going to be a cultural experience so that we can show all of the other islands what's Bermuda's culture all about. So that's Friday at 6 o'clock, admission free. Starting Saturday morning at 9 o'clock to 12, and that's going to be every day from 9 to 12. We have a session which is mainly the semifinals and the heats. That again, free admission. The afternoon when we have all of the finals, which believe me, the first night, 100-meter finals, you don't want to miss. As we know, 100 meters at any track and field event is the prominent event that everyone wants to see. So on this Saturday, we have the finals. Of course, as the minister said, you have to get tickets for those events. Grandstand sold out. The tickets for general admission are going fast and furious. Then we have Sunday night, we've got the 200-meter finals. That's where Usain Bolt broke the record last time in 2004. And believe me, there are some athletes out there that could possibly give that record a run for its money. So you want to be out there on Sunday. Then to close out the event, we have Monday evening. And in some of those events, we have some Bermudians that's going to put on some performances and possibly break some records also. So remember, we've got athletes. We've got a Justin Dunaway this weekend, jumped 13.99. Last year, the gold medal was won in around 14 meters. So that means Justin's right on the brink, and he will possibly be on that podium. So Bermuda, come out and support your athletes. We've got a Shaquille deal. Last 2 years, Shaquille's placed second in the 800 meters. This year, in his hometown, he is going for the gold. So Bermuda, you need to come out, support this event. The tickets, as I said, in the grandstand, $27.50 for 3 days or $12 a day. So we're not breaking your wallet for the prices of the tickets. So come out, support Bermuda, and as I said, Bermuda needs a positive, and as our slogan says, sports bring people together. So we're looking at all walks of life to come out and support these Carifta Games. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Superintendent Martin Weeks from the Community Policing Division, and I will be the commander of the police side of things for the 3-day event. Just to let you know that we will be there to provide a visible police presence, both inside and outside the National Stadium. We will be operating the mobile command vehicle within the grounds, so there will be a point of contact for people, much as we do at other big events. And of course there will be officers outside dealing with the traffic issues that always are going to be around when we have a large event of this kind at the National Stadium. And so I appeal to the public at this stage to be aware of where you park your vehicles. We are going to be enforcing the traffic regulations around the Frog Lane, Montpelier and Parsons Road and Roberts Avenue areas. So please do not park on the yellow lines, do not park in a way that will obstruct us from getting the buses with the teams, the buses with the VIPs, and do not obstruct the other people like yourselves who are excited to be there and want to go and see the games.